Hey guys, welcome back. My name is I Ena Friedrich, and on this channel I usually start my videos with my bare face and end up looking something like this. This is the clip from my latest video, but for today I prepare for you something smoky, something colorful, something purple, and I'm gonna use Bling Boss from Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. So let's go ahead and start my new transformation. I'm gonna cover all of the steps I went through to get this look, but I'll focus on the eye makeup in this tutorial and spend more time explaining each step and techniques, mainly because the eyes definitely dominated with this entire look. And I got a lot of requests to film a tutorial on my latest makeup, which I posted on my Instagram. Today I kind of recreated that exact look. The only difference I made is color scheme, and I've used different eyeshadow palette. Everything else is identical. Okay, so I'm starting with my base, and I've used Baby Glow foundation from Guerlain. Mine is in shade 2 Light. This is a very radiant and light foundation. Feels almost like a moisturizer on my skin, and it has that delicate scent as other makeup from this brand. I love that scent so much. If you have problematic acne-prone skin with lot of breakouts, discoloration or scars, you should cover those spots with a concealer, otherwise this foundation won't do much for you. The coverage power itself is very light, and you'll still be able to see my problematic spots, but the radiance which provides looks really beautiful. In a real life, it doesn't look makeup-y, it seems more like a coat of a very healthy glowy skin. And now I'm switching to the eye makeup. Since I'll use a lot of dark colors, it's better to finish my base last. I don't want to ruin everything with fallouts. And to make this look really dark, smoky and long lasting, I'm going with black base. I applied black gel liner from Aura Cosmetics, but you can use any black eye pencil or kajal. Just blend it before it dries down. You don't have to be precise. This is just the base. With the darkest shade from Bling Boss palette, I'm going into my outer corner, and I'm gonna pack the pigment to make it really dark and opaque, and I'll worry about blending later on. This palette is so pretty. I never experienced any problems with any of these palettes from Vol collection. If you can recall, there was a huge drama around these Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collaborations and inconsistencies with the quality of these palettes. I guess I got a good batch. The only thing about these shades is that you have to be careful and conscious about the fallouts. So do your eyes first, or simply apply loose powder below your eyes. Once you're done with your eyes, you can easily swipe that powder away along with that fallouts without disturbing your makeup. And now I'm going with this beautiful warm burgundy shade. This might be my favorite shade from the palette, and I'm gonna place it in my inner half of my crease and really push it far into my inner corner. I'm going all the way to achieve this extra drama, and this shade is really going to help me to blend the darker shade and bring some warmth which looks flattering on every skin tone, no matter what undertone or shade you are. This burgundy shade looks amazing on everyone. Take your time with blending and adding more pigment. This sort of look demands time and a little bit of patience, but it's simple to achieve, and in my humble opinion, worth of time, because once we'll be completely done with this, it's gonna look amazing. This beautiful shimmer shade is going to be a star of this show. This will give your eyes that additional drama. You could, of course, you could keep this look entirely matte. That would be amazing as well, but I'm a shimmer and metallic fanatic, and I find it hard to resist all this sparkly divineness. Just look at that shade, just look at that. I'm in love. Yeah, I am. Anyway, I used this shade dry and went with my finger first, and then to reach areas where my finger couldn't fit, I used a small flat brush. And I'm gonna list all the brushes I'm using in the description box. I always do, and I always have. Now I'm gonna complete my base, and I'll finish my eyes later on. After I removed all those fallouts, I went with concealer. Usually I love to apply my cream contour before my concealer, but I went with the concealer first just to cover all of that mess caused by fallouts. And I used Pro Longwear concealer from MAC. To contour my face, I went with HD Pro Cream Contour Palette from Revolution in shade Light Medium. I tested this one in my previous video along with Matte Base Foundation and Matte Base Concealer Kit from the same brand. If you're interested to check how they perform, you can watch that video. And to set my base, I'm using Infinity Loose Powder from Hallberg Cosmetics in shade Light, just for my under eyes, nose and smile lines, and on the rest of my face I went with Meteorites travel size powder. This will set my face, but it won't mattify it. Then with the same HD Pro contour palette from Revolution in shade Light Medium but powder version, I went everywhere where I already cream contour, and I'm starting my hairline, slowly approaching to the center of my face. Nose contour is a must in my makeup routine, so if you're not into that, simply skip this step. For this purpose, I'm going with small blending brush. This is technically eye brush, but it's doing a job, and I'm using the lightest cool tone shade from that palette. Next step is a bronzer, and I picked my favorite bronzer of all time. It's terracotta bronzer from Guerlain in shade Natural Brunettes. This is such an amazing product. Blends so easy, and it gives me that natural bronzy look. And before I'm gonna go with a highlighter, I'm gonna set my face with fixing spray. I'm using I Heart Revolution spray in vanilla and coconut scent. And I love to apply my highlighter before my skin dries down completely. I'm into gold highlighters lately, and this shade is one of my favorites. It's Rodeo Dry from Ofra Cosmetics, and I'm placing it onto the highest points of my cheeks, on my nose, bridge and tip of my nose, my brow bone, and a little bit on my forehead and my chin. I love highlighters, and I can't stop and control myself when it comes to sparkly, glowy and shimmery products, so feel free to apply smaller amount of highlight because this amount of glow is definitely not a must. And we're back on the eyes again. I'm using pencil brush to apply both of those same matte shades which I've used on my eyes, and I'm going very low with that lighter reddish burgundy shade. If you're looking to achieve these raccoony eyes, don't be scared to be dramatic. And I'm gonna spend some time blending all around the edges with a bigger blending brush without any additional products. And now I'm gonna apply black kajal. This is what's gonna make the eye look so dark and sexy, if you find this type of makeup sexy. First I went into my waterline and tight lined my upper lid. Then I added more to my lower lash line, close to my lashes. And I'm gonna blend it slightly and set with black eyeshadow. Since Bling Boss palette doesn't contain matte black shade, I ended up using single shadow Black Heart from Revolution. I'm gonna blend it and drag it a little bit lower. If needed, you can add more of that deep dark purple or that burgundy shade and blend everything until you're satisfied with the result. Once I decided that I'm done, I'm gonna use matte black eyeliner from Catrice just on my upper lash line, and I won't be creating a wing. And I'm gonna finish everything with Bling Bling shade in my inner corner, Loud Revenge lashes from Second Guessing, and Nudie Patootie liquid lipstick from Wet n Wild. It appeared a little bit too grayish and one-dimensional, so I added a little bit of that golden rose shade 101 just in the center of my lips and blended with my finger. I still felt as I was lacking of warmth on my face, so I went with blush from Natasha Denona and her Diamond and Glow palette in Citrus. I think it helped to bring more life into my skin, and overall look is not that grayish. So this is the final result. Hopefully you like it, and hopefully you'll find it interesting and inspirational. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, suggestions or critiques, feel free to leave me a comment. Enjoy your day and bye bye!